I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind.
John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Max Fried. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger. Outside, and that is ball 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's the ball. Throw to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One out, base is empty. And the pitch.
Hit!
Next offering is outside. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Jonah Bride stands in now and watches strike 1. At the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul. The pitch.
1-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a pitch. And another ball. Man at first, one away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The right fielder, number 12.
So first and second with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Out towards left center. Rosario snags it on the run.
That is it. The third baseman.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. So they strand a pair, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy, our starting pitcher in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That was blasted to the moon. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Austin Riley.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here is Matt Olson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Now a fly ball to right center. Pache in position. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden, guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 4-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Eddie Rosario. Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up, and it goes just foul.
Well, with this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen. Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Jared Kellner in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. Do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Strike 1. Popped up, and that's foul. And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. End of the first from Truist Park. Braves 6, and the Marlins nothing. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
0-1.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The wind and the pitch.
2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Here's Christian Pache. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This is again 5 in a row. Fried, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Next offering way off the plate.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The left fielder, number
and now for the Marlins, David Hensley. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the second. That one way outside, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Now it's the Marlins catcher. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. Bases juiced, no outs. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Grounded to third, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
Up next for the Marlins.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs with a runner at third. Swing and a pop-up under it. And that is that. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Braves 6 and the Marlins 1. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge
Cabrera back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 7-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Edward Cabrera will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 71 comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
No ball,
Olson
one
coming
strike.
off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. No question about this one. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 9-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
One down. Here's Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Drops one down in front of the plate, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. One down, base is empty, and he drops it down the third baseline. On to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Rivera makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Jake Burger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That misses the zone. 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. 3-0 down. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Man at first, and at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. Bride in his 2nd season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And here it comes. And another ball. That's out to center field. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 12. Jesus.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His 13th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty.
3-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Lopez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2-0.
And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one not close. 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yeah.
Fly ball down the line. Soler getting an angle on it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian.
So up next,
Pache.
Christian Pache walked his first time.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And the next pitch is way outside. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in, David Hensley. He reached on a walk his first time. That's outside. Ball 1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second, and that's outside. Kicks and deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 9-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the third. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-3.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it in foul ground.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Right. Takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Right-handed reliever. And he lays down a bunt. And he can't come up with it. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. He almost walked to first.
Runner on at first with one gone. Austin Riley will hit next. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Now a drag bunt, third base side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he deals. Trying to bunt his way on. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman,
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And foul ball. And that's just foul. Oh, and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. 3 innings complete. Back after this on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the catcher, number 47.
Sanchez.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Now Murphy has some trouble with it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Looked like that four-seamer just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a cross-up or maybe just way more run than he was expecting. Either way, he should have had it.
Man at second. That misses, and it's 2-0. And delivers outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jake Burger. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Fried will give way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Charlie Morton.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
I'm a selfish man. That's just the way it is. One more day.
First pitch, not close. The Braves up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Banks off the wall. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman.
So up next, Jonah Bride. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch misses way outside. Bases juiced, no outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And that's outside. And there's a ball. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. Be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
First and second, one out. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses. And now 3-0. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Bounce to the left side. And that squirts through. Coming home. He'll score. It's 11-6.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. First pitch, not close. And that's outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That misses. And that's ball 3. The pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Kellner settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
So they're at the corners now. Christian Pache, the next up for the Marlins. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That one missed, now 3-0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 11 and the Marlins 6. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 48.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one ripped. Forget it. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 12-6.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's Sean Murphy. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-6.
This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Jared Kelman. Drops one down in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now, Jorge Soler. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Slings to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We played 4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be David Hensley.
David Hensley.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
One
And
ball, no
1.
strike.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Around third, relay throw home, the tag, and he's in there.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. The shortstop takes the ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Kicks and fires.
3-0.
That one ripped. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. Ball 1 there. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
So digging in, Jonah Bride. That one misses. 1-0. And another ball. And the pitch. Way outside, and it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Popped up first base side. And the infield fly rule call.
The right fielder, number 12, Jesus.
2 on with 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And we're at the top of the 5th. Not even close there. And 1-1. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
You got a full count.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 13-8. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Austin Riley. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-8.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Declan Cronin.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-8. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Siggy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens, and every couple of years somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Olsen, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Orlando Arcia.
Swings through that one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. And that's a great play for the out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll.
And a bunt towards third, and that's just foul. Popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Emmanuel Rivera. The wind of the pitch. That
One
one
ball,
not
no
close. And that's ball one. Rivera, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That misses the zone. Ball two. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
The second baseman.
So man aboard. Otto Lopez digs in now. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball. And another ball. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Riley under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Next offering is outside. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. And delivers outside. In the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, David Hensley.
Man at first, David Hensley, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. And that's outside. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Number 47 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. First and second, 2 down. And there's the automatic. 2 on, 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Soler sizes this one up. And that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Braves lead it 15-8. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Cronin back to work. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he grabs it, foul. The 0-2. And he lays down a bunt, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's Jared Kelenic. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if it did.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Trying to bunt his way on.
Now batting.
Now, Whit Merrifield, 1 for 3.
Merrifield.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bangs off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a bunt towards third. Over to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. Atlanta leads it 15-8. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. The right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. And now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off to the right. The pitch.
Full count.
In the air out towards right center. Kelnick on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now that designated hitter,
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike.
You got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Outside. And the next pitch is way outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. On the ground, could be 2. Beats to second, out there. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves on top, 15-8. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 16-8. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Andrew Nardi will take over here.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Finds its way through, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
So, man aboard, Matt Olson. Next up for the Braves. Bunt attempt, popped up. 1 at second.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The left fielder, number 8,
So first and second with one man gone. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Fires over to first. Just got him on that one.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Now here is Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Puts a bunt down. Lopez sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Braves get one on the big fly. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. New pitcher for the Braves, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 16-9.
Some guys actually don't like swinging 3-0 because they feel like they get a little too quick in anticipation. Well, this guy obviously does. He stayed back. Nice drive from the backside and a really good swing through the zone.
And up next for Miami, Emmanuel Rivera. First offering misses badly for ball one. And delivers outside. The wind to kick the 2-0.
3-0.
There's a strike.
3-1.
This one in the air. Merrifield has this one sized up. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Baseman,
Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. That missed by a lot. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. The wind and the pitch.
2-1.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. And that's ball four.
Now batting.
One gone,
The
runner at
center fielder,
first. Christian Pache, the next up for the Marlins. Wouldn't chase that time. That's way outside. And now 2-0. And that's outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
That one pushed foul. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the eighth. The punch out there, and there are two down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hensley in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up. And another ball. Two and one now.
3-1.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Now batting. Catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. And he grounds one back up the middle. Merrifield to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Last half of the eighth coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the eighth. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So a man aboard. And next for Atlanta, Whit Merrifield. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he's safe at first.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. Drops one down in front of the plate. And he grabs it foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. A bunt and it's popped up. Makes the grab, one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Tosses to first. There for the out. Run comes in and a safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Gets under it and pops it up. And that goes foul. The Braves up big in this one. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits and they lead 1. 9th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 17-9. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Miami.
Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Burger.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Rosario makes the play. He's 2 outs away. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch, not close. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. That one not close. And that's ball 2. And that's outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
the right fielder, number 12.
So 1 out with 2 aboard.
Jesus
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. That
One ball,
misses
no
the
strike.
zone. Ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Way
3-0.
outside, and it's 3-0. And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Marlins down to their final out. Emmanuel Rivera, the next up for the Marlins. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The batter, the second
2 outs,
baseman,
bases loaded.
Otto
Now it's the second baseman,
Lopez.
Otto Lopez. Signal comes from the manager, and it's an intentional walk with the bases loaded. Don't see that every day.
The center fielder, Christian.
And up
Pache.
next for Miami, Christian Pache.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run across, 2 runs across now. Another scores. They clear the bases.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And at the plate for Miami, David Hensley. Headed down the line. Towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Man on second, 2 down. And now the count is even. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at second, 2 down. That's outside. 3-1. And he takes a strike.
Full count.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Today, this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in terms of the home runs they hit. Not something you see very often.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
Wanna know where the jump shot come from? Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance, eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwynn than I did from my own kin. My lifestyle big enough to hate on. This beat hard enough to put J on. My yard too big to put a rake on. But I got the color and the wraith on it. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had him burned.
4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.